folks. Welcome to the second half of our doubleheader in the NFQL. I am Dan Gambino, joined by the one and only, the man, the myth, maniac, Zach Sheldon. How we doing? You ready for this second one?
I'm ready to go Jay Sean on it, Dan. We had a tough L last game. Tough L that we blew in crunch time. Tied in the fourth quarter, blew it. But this team is ready to bounce back, and they need to, Dan. Things are tight in that AFC playoff picture.
Oh, we said it in the beginning of game one. If they lost, it was going to kind of make everything a little uncomfortable. I know McDermott went in on them in the locker room. This whole week, he was in their face saying, start strong, finish strong. Didn't have either of that last week. Let's see if they can change that in the second half of this double-decker. Let's get ready to kick off again, Zach.
Yep, getting ready to kick off. And don't forget from that AFC playoff picture, so they lead the Browns by a half game, but lost them earlier this season, so they do not have the tiebreaker. They are crucial to get that tiebreaker and get to double-digit wins in this matchup against the Dolphins.
Got to have the win against the Dolphins. This AFC East, Dolphins, not a bad year to not great, kind of mediocre. Dolphins are getting a little bit better than they have in the past two seasons with him at the helm. Defense has to stop the pass. Just say what it is, Zach.
Yeah, and I mean, let's face it. I mean, they needed a takeaway. They typically win the takeaway battle. They lost it 4-1 last week, and they lost it. They were losing it 3-1 when it was tied. So basically, if you can keep that even or win it, it all but guarantees victory for virtual McDermott and these Bills.
They definitely need to improve on that. The other thing they need to improve on is holding on to the ball. They had 5 fumbles, 1 interception last. I have that.
And there you see the Bills defense showing out. You can show out. Comment who you think is going to score the first Bills touchdown for a chance to win a $25 gift card to Carmine's in the North Towns or Giacobbe's on Allen Street. Carmine's and Giacobbe's, 2 of the top Italian restaurants locally here in Western New York. We are back at it. Love to see our regulars in here. We got some newbies as well. I see Dakota Gruber, but then we also got Jason Twell and Robert Williams, Dan.
Hey guys, welcome back in. Get your picks in. You guys know how it goes. Tag your friends as well. The more times that you comment on our feed, on our stream, no matter what the platform you're on, gives you a chance to later on win Mafia-inspired, AR-embedded 26 shirt brought to you by 26 Shirts at Wick Production. Their first down through the air. I'm telling you, this is the Achilles heel, and that was on the ground. I apologize. One before that was through the air, and that's been the Achilles heel of the Bills over these last couple games that we've had. They're number 1 against the run, Zach. Let's not sugarcoat that. That's a big feat. I like seeing that. They're dead last against the pass. What has changed secondary from last year to this year?
No, not want to see that.
Go to the bench, not the locker room. Bench.
Please, no
bench.
locker room.
Bench.
Okay, he's on the bench. Loosen up. He's thinking about his dad. He's saying, what would Epi do?
Tell you, man. Haven't had anything go right in these last 2 sims. See if I can shake off the jinx tag that everybody labeled me with these past 2 weeks.
Pick a Bills offensive player to have a big day, and let's see if you're a jinx or not. Oh
I'm gonna
my
go with,
gosh, duo with a cannon over the middle.
I'm gonna go with Singletary. Singletary's gonna have a big day today.
Okay, Singletary to have a big day. We'll see whether Dan is a jinx or not.
What are we defining as a big day? Because our running game is decent, great. What's a big day? I'm gonna say 100 yards and a touchdown at least. Be a big day for me. Actually, I stand corrected. We're second in rushing yards, but I think a lot of that has to do with Allen. Amy came right down. It looks like Pittsburgh, man. Same start to the game. Guys, don't lose hope, though. Don't lose hope, though, right, Zach? Don't lose hope. We got a $25 restaurant gift card to give away. Get your picks in. For what platform on? Comment in the chats. Who's going to score Bill's first touchdown? If they can do it on the opening drive this time, Zach.
I like that take by Jason T. Offense needs to come out swinging. I am predicting a big game for Schwartz. I am predicting over 6 catches, and I am predicting over 80 yards for him.
All right. On a little fantasy mode on mine, but it's Madden. Rip off a 60-yard run, take it to the house. We haven't seen that from Singletary. Actually, his longest run, now that I'm looking at it, 58 yards. So we could see one of those today.
Allen's stats are so weird. 3,500 yards passing and 13 TDs. That's almost like 300 yards per TD. That's insane.
What they don't show up there? Don't show how many times he's been sacked. He's been sacked 49 times.
That is insane.
He sacked 46 the year prior.
Nifty run by Motor there to pick up the first down. Wasn't necessarily good blocking. Yeah, Ricky, you said it. Woof. 13 TDs. No bueno. No bueno in week 14 to have 13 passing TDs in today's NFL.
13 passing TDs, and it looks like they've only had 7 rushing TDs. So they've only scored 20 touchdowns on offense. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 touchdowns on defense. Robinson with 2, Wade with 2, Bolden with 1, and Jordan Poyer with 1. Again, the defense carrying this team. 2nd and 18. Can Allen and company get going finally?
All day to throw. Going along that silent double coverage. Not a recipe for success.
Looked like it bounced off like 6 people. Oh. All right, we're going to be punting. The Ravens.
This is terrible.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been a bad couple weeks to start games. I don't understand it. You're at home.
The doubleheader does feel like it just happened versus obviously being a week ago in the game time. And so I do feel like they've just been crushed in the last 7 minutes, but it's only 7-0 in this game. That was a great punt. Dolphins are pinned back inside their 10. Let's get our best unit out there and let's have them make a play.
You know, who's gonna make the play? Someone step up. Let's see if we can get a pick 6 here. That would be great. Guys, in the chat, tag your most bored friend, the guy who's sitting at home right now. Maybe he just had a newborn, looking for something to do. No sports on TV. The girl whose husband finally got out of the house and left her alone, and she wants to watch some Bills football. Tag him in the chat. See if we get him in here. We're gonna do a surprise turnover at some point in time. Maybe you and your friend, by just watching at the right time, win a pair of socks on codes. We're going to do an undisclosed turnover sock drive, Zach. Be a surprise.
First down for Miami. Get those comments in, folks. Comment who you think is going to score the first Bills touchdown for a chance to win $25 to a local Italian restaurant, either Carmine's in the North Towns or Giacobbi's on Allen Street. Big play in the backfield there by Robinson. There's our guy.
Yeah. But out, Robinson in, making things happen.
I thought that was the backfield, but okay.
Did he catch that? Both feet got in there?
Apparently, 1st and 10 for Miami at 32. Just over 5:30 to go in the first quarter.
I wonder what Virtual McDermott would have said about the winning touchdown before the Peterman sideline interception for a touchdown that Allen threw. I wonder what he would have been saying about that touchdown not being reviewed. Out of bounds.
Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous.
I got called the jinx.
Don't blame the fact that they lost on you being a jinx. You jinxed it. You caused the loss. Hasselwood.
Someone's got to be the fall guy. Listen, there's always a patsy, dude. There's always one.
Yeah, I told all the Bills if they need me to be their patsy, I will be. Whatever stories they need me to leak out to the press, I'm their guy. I will leak any story. What was that play?
Stephen Noble, if this crap of not scoring is going to continue, the Bills better keep ass.
No doubt, I agree with him. It's what he says. That he could turn a 6-10 season into a 10-6. He's a missile launch.
Maybe if they let him kick from under 60 yards, they could start there.
They do have to be a little bit more selective.
I thought that was a pick. I thought that Trey White just had it there, and we were going to just give a lucky fan something. 3 inches.
Sheds the near 20 people turn on Twitter. Let's go. Let's get them hopping. 4th and 2. Great play by the Bills defense.
Arnold, apparently you don't need to catch it in bounds. Apparently not. Hashtag flawed game. What seems to work when we do it in the chat? The 69s. Whenever we put the 69s up for Reed Ferguson, things happen, Zach.
Let's do it. Let's get the 69s up for Reed Ferguson. Bills going back on offense. Let's get the good vibes going. 69s up in the chat. Love to see it.
Lose this game, Zach. Things get a little sticky. Playoff picture gets a little more complicated. They lose this game.
Yeah, you're telling me. So you gotta have this different matchup going deep.
Got him.
Got him. And who is it? Who is it, Dad?
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Zach called it. Let's go.
Let's go. That is a big play. I think that might be the longest reception of Anthony Schwartz's career.
Who's the Schwartz, they say?
My goodness, an amazing. And that is right, an electric play, courtesy of Pazda Electric, folks. Pazda Electric, 716-698-2711. Mention Trainwreck Sports or say this train never stops and get a free house surge protector with every service upgrade. Pazda Electric, 716-698-2711. And the beat rolls on, Dan. Another first down courtesy of your guy, Motor, and the Bills are into the code zone.
On a little delay, they just found out up in the booth what we were saying about these two. They called it down to Josh, and they said, hey, boys up in the booth said these two are going to be our players. Let's see what happens. They did it. What do you know? Code zone.
Love to see it. 2 plays, they answer back, completely changed the dynamic of this game. This offense has been stagnant, but now they're ready. Drew formation, 2 receivers. They're going to run left. They got the blocking, but Pugh has got to stick his block there.
You got to drive him back a little more. You got to give Singletary the option to cut inside or take it outside. You didn't know which way to block the play. It's all right. Second down. Second and what? Maybe 11? There's a yard there.
Oh, I thought he got back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah.
Second and 10. All right.
We get it 10.
Well, this is play action written all over it.
Definitely. 3 receivers. Trying to get rid of it. Screen. Motor, he's got the outside. Face mask?
Oh, yeah.
Bring him down.
Get on. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay. Another big play. So 3 times they've gotten the ball to Motor, and it's been 2 first downs. So very effective so far. That yardage won't show up in the stat sheet, but first
Kyle
down
Van
for these Bills. Yep,
Kyle Van not
Noy.
do that.
Yep.
Go.
Noy, Iota.
Play action.
Allen scrambling up the middle. He's going to scramble out left.
Oh.
Juke it. He could. I think Josh Allen in real life dives for the end zone at the 3-yard line there.
But yeah, makes it in easily.
High formation. Get those comments in, folks. Could be the last chance.
That's the boss.
Zach Moss. Oh my gosh, they're getting stifled inside this red zone.
Spread them out. Here we go. I like this formation. End of the quarter. I hope they come back with it. Spread them out. Rush in the shotgun. 5 wide. Let's go.
Folks, don't forget the playoff picture obviously tightening. Those start next Wednesday. During those games, there will be a $150 giveaway anytime there is a Bills special teams touchdown during any of those games. So it's very exciting to track. 3rd and goal. Speaking of not exciting, Singletary cannot make the end zone.
Go for it. The way they played this game for the last 5 quarters, maybe 10 quarters, go for it. I'm sick of field goals. I like Bass. Go for it. Horrible play call on 3rd down. I want to talk with upper management. I want to know if Dable's gone this year if we lose in the playoffs again. Let me ask you that, Zach, after this field goal.
If we don't win a playoff game again?
The Bills go to the playoffs this year, lose. Somebody's got to go. If the offense does, say they come out and they put up the same numbers they had last year for whatever stupid reason. This is a hypothetical, everybody in the chat. I'm not asking it to happen. Hypothetically. Have the same production.
Man, I can't believe you want that to happen.
Don't put words in my mouth. Nope. With me. I want Josh to be the MVP of the league. I want Dable to be touted by every team in the league because we won the Super Bowl. But let's go the other way. Let's say the season doesn't pan out. Anything can happen. A multitude of things can happen. The season can go sour. Dable gone.
You know what? Sometimes painful experiences build that character, though. Oh, big, going deep. Is that pick?
It's a pick.
Trey White. Trey White?
White.
Trey White. Take away Trey. And that is an electric play courtesy of Trey White. Shout out to our friends at Pazda Electric. But basically, a long punt courtesy of Tua, and the Bills will take over right away. Uncle Mo might be shifting sides here, Dan.
Momentum. It's about time. The defense, as always, coming up big. Usual suspect. Davius White coming down with the pick. put Josh Allen and the boys back on the track, going for a touchdown. And the Code Sox is up there, the giveaway. And I'm actually looking through the chat right now. Let's see if 2 people are in here. Someone and their friend are going to win socks. Right meow, Zach.
Love to hear it. Davius.
Right. Dakota Gruber.
DG, one DG to another.
Yeah, one DG to the other one. If Charles Salas, that's the first people I saw. If you're both here, please comment here in the chat. Have minute comment. If you both comment, you both win a pair of socks. If one of you comment, one does. Let's see what happens, folks.
Watch what happens live, but you don't need Andy Cohen because we are here on Gratwick Gaming, Madden Sim. Stay up to all date on all things Gratwick. Follow their Discord, gratwick.me/Discord, discord.me/Gratwick. Can't believe I just said that backwards. 3rd and 5. Get that first, Motor. That's Motor's 3rd first down of the game here, Dan.
You know what? He's earning his yards. Definitely earning them. 2 receptions, 14 yards. He's doing it with his legs. He's come up with some big first downs.
Most definitely. Yeah, he's already a threat in the passing game for sure with this Bills offense.
Definitely. About another 20 seconds. Got to hear from Dakota Gruber or Charles Salas.
Come on, Dakota. Come on, Charles. The Bills are chugging along. First down to the 39-yard line, courtesy of the ball, Zach Mout.
That's some good running right there. Dipping, diving, juking, jumping. 14-yard pickup for the Bills right there.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Duck, dodge, dive, and dodge.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. That's just a classic.
Oh, great movie.
I can't believe Owen Wilson didn't have a cameo in there, now that I think about it.
I mean, well, no, there was everybody else in there.
Seriously, there were so many.
Great movie. Definitely watch that over and over again.
Now looking back on it, big gain for Allen with his leg. Down to the 36-yard line. 1 rush for 21 yards. 500 rushing yards now for J.A. on the season. That's that benchmark. You like to see him get there. That means he's getting over 30 yards per game on average.
Good news. Dakota Gruber, you have won a pair of socks. I'm really sorry that Sherry didn't get in. But you have won a pair of Codes Socks. Get in contact with Codes on Facebook at Code Socks, all together, 2 S's, so it's CODES, shoot us your mailing address, and we will get you out a pair of Poncho Power socks. Congratulations. Manzella in the house. What's up, Matt? Second and 13 from the 39. Out of time. All day. Flat foot in the pocket. We're making people...
Motor, and there's his 4th first down of the game.
I think that's like his 4th reception, 3rd reception of the game.
Yep, I think he's got 3 receptions and 2 rushes. And 4 first downs. Your guy is making a huge impact, Dan. Seeing Josh Allen at 99 yards. So do the math quick, people. Is that 9 minutes to go in the second quarter? It's about a third through the game.
Oh, there goes Motor.
Motor
10. Touchdown!
Woo!
your motor running, Zach.
Well, what a pick. That motor is running. Play that shout song. Bills take the lead. The Bills take the lead and they get that first touchdown. That means someone just won a gift card courtesy of Carmine's or Giacobbe's in the Western New York area. And that person who predicted Devin Singletary to have the first touchdown was Eric Deneke. Congratulations, Eric. You are the winner of the gift card. Direct message Trainwreck Sports on Instagram or Facebook to claim your prize. Again, congratulations, Eric Deneke, on that prediction. Direct message Trainwreck Sports on Facebook or Instagram to claim your prize.
See what Andrews Zufeld said? Singletary doing everything in his power to get that jinx tag off you. You're 100% right. It's my guy.
Fair.
Sure.
That's why he's your guy. Bills now lead 10-7. Epinesa making a play back in this game, gets the sack. They'll go short, and that'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Let's get the hearts up. Let's get the hearts up in the chat. Let's get the likes up in the Facebook chat for this defense. Let's see if they can make a stop here, Zach.
Let's get the stop here. 3rd and 8. They need the 35-yard line for a first down. Good pocket
Get that
for Tua.
stop.
They're going to get that stop, though.
There it is. Levi on the stop.
Castlewood cannot move the chains. And the Bills will get the ball back on a punt here.
Looking like a fake Jarvis Landry, even though Landry will have him with it. That's a good punt. Into the end zone, though. Bills get... Ooh, that was lucky. They're off at the 20, Zach. They can keep the ball moving. A little bit off from what I said, the 100 total yards and a touchdown. At like the 60 mark, I'd say. Yardage-wise,
Yeah,
60
but
yards
I mean,
total.
as far as being effective, that's what he's in. But he's also got the 30 receiving yards as well.
He's about 100 yards total. It's been all of him and Diggs. A little bit of Knox sprinkled in. Being Howard is up at the interception.
Not good.
Paul Burton, NFQL math doubleheader equals double the drinks. I love you're my spirit animal. Jared Peel, let's get some sunglasses out there. We need a turnover sunglass drive here, Zach.
All right, Shady giveaway sunglass drive. Let's go. If the Bills recover a turnover, interception, or fumble, you get shades. You got to comment the player. Do it in the chat now. Comment the player you think will recover the fumble or get the interception.
By all means, guys, at any time throughout this broadcast, tag in a friend. The more the merrier. Maybe if your friend wins those sunglasses, brought them in, he'll be like, here, bro, you have the sunglasses. You did that.
He pretty much would be. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
This is why I don't give away the sunglasses. Every time. Is that Gasecki?
Yeah, it's Gasecki. Is this kid all they're talking about? Like, I remember 2 years ago when he was drafted, everybody's like, oh, Gasecki's a beast. He's a beast. He's a beast. Is it because he really hasn't had anybody to play with? Even the receivers besides Parker?
He's a big guy, but, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen him make any crazy plays.
I think everyone's just looking for that next Gronk.
Oh,
I think they're,
always.
yeah. I think we have him. I think Knox. I'm hoping Knox takes that second-year jump this year. Really nice to see. Sly on in for the 14-10 lead.
Game-winning touchdown against the Patriots in Week 17. I do remember.
Oh yeah. Stecky, you talking about? We got 5 minutes and 18 seconds to drive down the field. We'll be getting the ball in the second half, though, Zach. So let's at least get down there, get in some field goal range. But we all want to see that 7 spot on the board.
All right. That's a good start to the drive. Allen over 100 yards as well on the day.
Oh, Drew formation, 2nd and 4. What's that? Who's 81? Is that Croft? We still have Croft on this roster?
All right, there he is, Mr. Dependable, Dawson Knox.
Ooh, it's been like a tight end showcase here these last 3 plays.
Don't call him Charles. Jalen Lay. Bills with over 200 total yards. They've been very productive on the offensive side. Got to turn into points here, though. That's a big goal for Devin.
Warning.
2-minute warning.
All right, Schwartzy into the code zone. First down play. Designed run, breakdown.
Don't like to see Allen taking that hit.
Whole left side was open too.
All right, that'll bring up 3rd and manageable here. 3rd and 7.
Stephen Noble. Wow, I hope Bass makes the team because when I was one of the dumb beeps that thought Peterman would make it. To redo that jersey. Drop that nameplate, right?
The outside. Did he get it? I think he did.
Drop that nameplate, throw Bass on there. I'd already have it at Sorrentino Sports. I know they do it.
Oh my god! Like, why did you take a timeout? I thought did the Bills take a timeout or the Dolphins?
The Dolphins did.
All right, field goes up and it's good. Bills trail 14-13 with 52 seconds left in the second quarter.
You ever retreaded a jersey besides the Pominville, Zach?
She was having a pretty damn good day, 80%. There you see the schedule. Bills with 3 games left after this, 2 at home, 1 on the road, and then it's playoffs time. Where will they be? Will they be in it? We will see.
Playoffs will start on Wednesday, correct? I believe it's Wednesday. Arnold starting the 69 wave. Who's gonna answer it? That guy that's yelling to the stands. Come on, we're doing the wave. 69's in the chat, Zach. Let's get him out. There you go. We got a couple more. Guys, chairs sticking around.
Let me get the ball back. We'll see how aggressive they are.
What do they have? They have what? 50 seconds? Need 2 seconds.
The answer is not very, but Dan's guy, Devin Singletary, 11 carries, 57 yards in this first half. They will have to keep that motor going if the Bills want to eventually come back in the second half and get that 10th win. But we'll go to half. Bills trailing 14-13. Stand by. We will be back in 45 seconds of the second half and a message from our sponsors.
Guys out there, I'm just reading that the Bleacher Report has ranked the Bills as the 5th best team set up for the future, the 5th best in the NFL. I mean, I agree. Bro, they're a younger team and can keep winning. Sky's the limit.
And we are underway here in the second half. Bills will start off with the ball. Key to keep an eye on, too, the Browns-Jets out-of-town score. Huge implications to the Bills as well. Obviously, the Bills want to take care of business. But anytime in a league this close, you're going to have scoreboard watching as we go down the stretch runs. 1st and 10 for the Bills. 14:56 to go here in the third quarter. Let's strap in.
Can you get it done that way, Zach? Second and 14, pirouette, no look throw for about 6 yards, Zach. They'll need a 3rd and 14, he dropped it, so I'm wrong again.
I thought that was going to be a good game, but
Did
it's
too.
3rd and 14. The Bills need the 31-yard line, 31 plus. Not going to do it, and they are going to go 3 and out on their first drive of the second half.
All right, so we're going to set up the turnover drive, Zach. We're going to get the turnover drive going. Here it comes. Go ahead and comment. Player who is going to get the turnover and tag a friend. Again, we're back with the tag a friend. You could win your friend also a pair of code socks if you're correct. Guess the defensive player, tag a friend. A pair of socks.
Second and 4 for Miami coming up after that stop. Tua going right. A lot of traffic, but it's caught, and that'll be a first down.
Pictures have surfaced on Sanders' son working out with Tom Brady.
Oh, no.
Pretty nice.
Caught, missed tackle, touchdown, Miami.
Jack, when things go bad, they go really bad. Castlewood.
Big play from Hasselwood and the Dolphins with the extra point to go up 21-13. 12-10 to go here in the third quarter.
You have to keep an eye on the bottom ticker here. I believe it's the Jets game. I'm told from the truck. The Browns Jets score. We need to keep an eye on that. That plays in even more. This is a big divisional game. Gotta come out here. The slow start. Gotta come out here and make up for this. Give the ball to that guy right there. Singletary's been doing it on the ground, through the air. They got to use him more. Getting ripped up. Jarrett Peel. Oh my goodness, man. He's trying to give away some socks, bro.
Allen on 2nd and 6, going deep over the middle. That's a big play. That's Schwartz. That's an electric play, courtesy of our friends at Pazda Electric. 716-698-2711. Consider Pazda Electric for any residential or commercial electric project. That's exactly what this Bills offense needed after they've been kind of stuck in neutral for the past quarter or so.
It's that man. And Allen back to pass, looking in the middle, got him. It's Diggs, touchdown! Number 14, Stephon Diggs takes it home.
Touchdown, Diggs, let's go. Two-point conversion to try and tie this game. Over the middle. It's good. We have a new game, folks. Tied at blackjack apiece. Dolphins set to get the ball.
Schwartz comes through again. But having a decent day, 16 of 21, 235, a touchdown with that pick being the only glaring spot on there. If you could throw another one of those, Zach. Guys in the chat, besides the Kansas City game on this year's schedule, the 2020 Bills schedule, what other game scares you or poses a threat to the Buffalo Bills, let's say? Biggest threat besides Kansas City? Game for me, San Francisco, 100%. Place to go and play on the road, night game. That's gonna be a tough one. Jared Peel, yep, hearing me on that one. All right, inside handoff stuffed, brings up a big third down for the Buffalo Bills. Get the hearts out on Twitter. Let's get the angry faces going on the chat in Facebook. The Bills get a stop here to get the ball back in Josh Allen and company's hands. Drops back. Oh, throws the ball out of bounds, and the Bills will be getting the ball back. Great defensive stand there, Zach. We lost Zach, so. Ask him how he feels about it if he pops back in. Broncos in Denver. Jason Toell, actually, I am starting to book my trip for Denver. So I cannot wait to go to that game. The only thing about that game that I'm personally not going to like is coming from 70-degree weather into the frozen tundra at Mile High State. That's going to be an experience.
All right, I think I'm back.
Back. There he is. Holy cow, man. I was talking to no one for a little bit there.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on with Discord. Well, Discord wasn't plugged in. Discord wasn't plugged in. Either way, we have a brand new ball game. 23 minutes to go. Let's get it on.
I was texting the booth. I'm like, Zach can't hear me, man. Can't hear me.
No, all of a sudden the truck tells me, you should probably try responding to Dan. And I'm like, I haven't heard Dan since the early second quarter. Now, this is where it gets tricky, is that you did mention you might have to step out or whatnot. So I was just assuming. I didn't want to throw you under the bus and be like, Dan left me alone here. I just thought you left. So
No.
it was kind of like it was a perfect storm of things.
No, I'm here. Oh yeah. Still got the angry face out there for the defense last time. Josh Allen and company taking over. 2nd and 10. Throws over the middle. First down. To who, Zach?
Dawson Knox. Not his best game stat-wise, but that is a big play right when this offense needed it.
Seems like that's been the mantra today. It's been the big play or the big third down, the usual suspects coming up. Knox. Man Diggs, who scored a touchdown. Schwartz is having a big day. I mean, Motor's been getting everybody going. This looks great.
This is the full form offense for sure. Just got to keep getting everybody involved. Just keep passing the rock.
Another thing Josh said in that interview that the Bills had out today, flag, false start, that's coming back. Oh, encroachment. Been corrected. We don't see that a lot, Zach.
Definitely do not see that.
Oh, the other thing Josh said was we need to score 24 to 28 points a game.
Yeah, I think that's factual. I think they'll be 12-plus win team if they do that.
I love hearing him say that. In the past, it's been we need to find ways to win games. Oh, Motor. Going, baby. Let's go. 84 yards and a touchdown. We're almost there, Zach.
Almost there, averaging over 5 yards a carry. He's doing his job today. 2nd and 3. I mean, I'd say run it again.
That's the boss. Oh, couldn't get the corner. Couldn't get the edge there, bud.
What is Moss the boss doing? He's got to be picking up that first.
All right, empty set. 3rd down. Let's see who's going to rise to the occasion here. 3rd and 3, Zach.
Pirouette and then a run.
Oh, a juke, a jive, and a first down. Give him his forward progress, folks. Move the sticks.
I think he broke 2 tackles there.
4 yards outside of the code zone, Zach. 4 yards outside. We got 3. The 3rd quarter here. The Bills looking to take the lead on Miami. Jason Toal, Dan, how many different NFL stadiums have you been to? I'm going to ask Zach that first. Zach, how many different NFL stadiums have you been to? Because
MetLife. I was at the old Meadowlands. Speaking of which, touchdown, Buffalo. Let's go. Hit that shout song. Diggs, number 2 on the day, right?
And you dig it. Dose for Diggs. He gave a little juke there at the goal line to get in.
All right, now it's time for the defense to pin their ears back and get after it, Dan.
You know what? We're gonna do a different spin on this. We're not gonna do a turnover drive. We're gonna do sack socks. So pick the player who's gonna record a sack. First player that's guessed correctly is gonna win a pair of code socks. So see what happens here. Sack for socks. changing it up.
2nd and 8, single back, only 2 receivers. Chance for this defense to be aggressive here. Ooh, did they stop him or did he get it?
He got it.
Damn.
Got it. Here we go. Stack for socks, guys. Get it in there. Tag a friend also if you want. Try and win your friend a pair of socks. Stack for socks. Bunch of Olivers, bunch of Epinosas. Uh-oh. Decky.
Sicky is solid.
This wristband game is all over the place, huh? Full wristband, double sleeve. I want sweat on that ball from the forearms, I guess. Arnold, no way he drags that many players. Here we go, 2nd and 7. I think we're gonna have a shot at a sack here because this is usually a pass play. There it is. Oh. Down. Oh my goodness, Zach, I can't win, man. They can't even get a sack when we want them.
That was insane. That was a dime. 50 yards with flat feet.
I'm gonna stop doing giveaways, Zach. I'm gonna stop for the game.
No. These giveaways never stop.
You know these giveaways never stop, but I feel bad. I mean, oh my gosh, everybody out there is like, this guy is trying to give these socks away. Other team, all they do is score. Whenever he tries to give them away. Gruber, I agree. What the hell is right? Again with the socks curse. You know what? Good thing we're doing these sock curses because every comment in the chat, as funny as they are, as brutal as they are, comments never stop either, Zach. But they do give people a chance to win Bills Mafia and shirt that says we're back because the Buffalo Bills are back. Every comment in that chat gets you one shot closer, one comment closer, winning the 26 shirts. Netwick Productions AR embedded t-shirt.
Jared Peel hitting you with that jinx. Uh-oh, Dan is back.
I'm back. The jinx never stops.
Jinxie cat, where is the jinxie cat?
I'm in Tampa, Florida.
Whoa!
big.
Whoa! Now I saw that make a mess there, Dan.
Is that 100 yards? It's 98. We're almost there. 18 for 98 and a touchdown. Tell you what I didn't jinx. Didn't jinx the motor because he is running today on lane highway, Zach.
That's fair. Oh, man, that guy went diving, grabbing it there.
I think there's a jock strap.
Confirmed from the out-of-town scoreboard, a win clinches the division for these Buffalo Bills. So let's get the fours up in the chat. Let's get a good drive, and let's get this AFC East crowned.
All right, win clinches. I mean, Zach, that's what more do you want in this game? Josh Allen with the ball in his hands to start the fourth quarter. A motor just making people miss even in the backfield. Got a chance to wrap up the division. I hope the goalposts come down.
2nd and 10 becomes a 3rd and 7. Here we go. Who's going to make a play? Under 14 minutes to go.
Keep.
He had a one-on-one matchup with our guy Schwartz, who's had a big day, but incomplete.
And that last carry, Zach, is for the people watching at home. The overbetters are doing great right now. Happy. It's over. They get to relax, switch games, look for the 4 o'clock games. Singletary went over 100 yards at 101.
Most definitely. Wait, is this game over already? Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought it was 21-21 for some reason.
All right, 20.
We need a big punt here.
Too
Not through
big.
the end zone. Come on.
All right, 28-28. Tua ET coming back out. Let's see if the Bills defense can disrupt him. Standing way too clean in the pocket on that last drive, Zach.
Way too clean. There it is. There's that aggressive defense.
They're coming up, making the play. 2nd and 9. Can we get some pressure? Can we get some people in the backfield on him?
Oh, no. Face mask?
Oh, yeah. Anytime at the end of that play, it's not going to be a thing on the offense.
Dang, nabbit.
A moment said these sock giveaways are giving L's, bro.
Speaking of giving L's, Joyner Jr. brings him down in the pocket for a big loss.
There's a Joyner Jr. in there back in the sack giveaway that we had about back for socks about a drives ago. I'm going to give it to him. I'm looking right now.
Spoiler alert, there is not.
Oh, there's not. But I would have played it back, though. Definitely would have played it back. Arnold starting the 69s in the chat. Not a bad time to start that. 2nd and 19. Third and 13. We need that train horn again. Tua's got pressure, and he's brought down again.
Zalando McLean. Welcome to the party, pal. Tua dies hard in the backfield, and Miami will be forced to punt.
It was the 69s in the chat, man. I'm telling you.
I think it was the 69s in the chat. I think there's a legit argument to be made for that.
Arnold with the choo-choo. There we go. End zone. All right. It's a huge punt. A bad day from Josh. Very efficient. All right, there you go, 300-yard people. That brought him over 300. Arnold said Allen time to air it out. Why aren't they taking more shots down the field? They've been having a lot of success in this game with that.
They are, but they're putzing up right now. We need to make a big play. 3rd and 6. Who's going to get us across this 30-yard line? Going deep.
Oh.
Broken up. I thought you were going for the ask and you shall receive. I was hoping Brew McCoy would be hauling that one in.
Yep, looks like we're going to have to punt, though. So we're going to need the defense. We're going to need the crowd noise. We're at home in a divisional game. Help out. EA Sports should step it up. They should contact all the super fans at the stadiums, the ones who are in the Hall of Fame organization. They should ask them to be made to put in the stands. Like, wouldn't it be cool to see Elvis sitting out there, corner with the Sheps and all those guys? They step it up a little bit. Step it up. Create yourself and send it to them. They'll drop them in the game at some point. That would be really cool if fans did that. EA Sports did that. Here you go, EA. You're welcome. That's how you can get the fans in the game. Wonder if there'll be an option in this year's games to have fans in the stands or not.
That would be something.
All day.
Trey White breaks it up. Or Samuel Jr.
Looked like a bad situation from the jump.
Yep, did not look good, but it's a great breakup. 2nd and 10. Quick pass. Nowhere to go on that one.
He's up 3rd and 11. Happens when 3rd down comes. Einhorn comes out.
Oh, yeah. Third and 11. Get loud, fans. 8:16, 8:15 to go. We need midfield for a first down. Tua rolling up. He rolls right into a sack. Joyner Jr. runs it back. His 2nd sack of the half, and Miami will be forced to punt.
Train horn. Reed Ferguson 69's in the chat. I mean, come on, superstitious people. We're not going to do a giveaway on this next drive. Let's see what happens. All right, into the end zone, Zach. We'll start from the 20 with 7:32 left to play. Guys, don't forget, follow Gratwick Gaming or Gratwick Productions. If you want to know everything that is Gratwick, check them out on their Discord server at discord.me/Gratwick to stay in tune with all of your gaming needs, all of the fun that is Gratwick Gaming.
No reason not to, folks. Zach Moss plunging forward. Trying to, but he won't barely get back to the line.
There's over 131 yards of rushing in this game.
Allen running right. He's going to run right into a defender.
All right, 3rd and 13. Who's going to make the play this time? Let's go. But Mexican calling to go to the Bees here, so let's see what happens.
I don't know what that was. It was a ridiculously risky pass for no reason.
6 minutes left in the game, Zach. We're punting 28-28. What are you looking for out of the defense here, bud?
I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, I wish the offense could have got you more rest than 2 3 and outs, but winners can't be choosers. Winners go out and make plays. Can we get a bomb right now? Can we get a van bomb?
A fumble off of this punt. That would be dope. Out of bounds at the 23. All right, no return.
Not bad. About a 50-yard net.
I still can't get over the one shoe Adidas, one shoe Nike. I think that's funny.
Tis comical.
All right, we're going to have another third down, big third down again, Zach.
Big 3rd and 2. Bills have 4 men on the line. They got rusher on the edge to Tua's right. Tua drops back. They're rushing a guy off the edge. Quick hitter. They are going to get the 4 yards. They are going to get a first down.
Someone's got to get a turnover here. Defense is gonna win us this game either way. On. No pressure on Tua. Whole game. We have what, 1 sack? Or 2 sacks maybe? Maybe, I don't remember. 3 maybe total? Gotta get more pressure.
Most definitely. Gotta collapse that pocket on Tua T.
All right, 1st and 10 over the middle and incomplete. We got 70 strong out there, Zach. Let's see some hearts out there for the defense. Let's see some emojis. See a couple comments, something to get this defense going. Backing down, stuff thrown back. Looks like we're gonna have a 3rd down.
Well, it definitely looks that way. Big play coming up. Let's get the train horn out. Let's get the hearts out. Let's make a play. Tremaine. Oh, he just barely gets by him. Come on.
Get it. Mike Gesicki, we've been talking about him all day. He's been coming up with some big catches. Look at that. 4 for 93.
Big play by Gesicki. Can't deny that.
Looking for that positive electric play here. Need that now.
Give me a turnover. We need that electricity. Under 3 minutes to go. First down for Miami across the midfield, 49-yard line. They're going to bring a man in motion. They're not going to run it. They're going to quick hit it. Oh, it's picked! It's going back the other way! It is high! It's Robinson! Robinson filling in for Bubba B! Gets us the Pazda electric play that we needed! An electric jolt to that Bills team! Pazda Electric! 716-698-2711. Residential or commercial electrical projects all are proper. But the thing that has everyone fired up, Robinson jumps the route, and the Bills are in business at midfield, Dan.
Well, here's to you, Robinson. Here's a pick.
That's a pretty good one.
Good step in. Bubba who? We love Bubba Bolden. We can't wait to have him back. Robinson been filling in nicely there at the other safety position.
Let me tell you, I see about 30 Leslie Frazier's in the chat saying, "What did we tell you? It was time to make a play." Hey, you're telling us, chat. Let's go. Let's get 20 more yards. Let's kick a field goal, and then let's pop some champagne. Let's go. Tyler Bass and winning division titles. That's what we do around here.
Us. Oh, down. Where are they? About the 43-yard line here?
No, inside that. They're inside the 40.
Oh, my bad. I was looking at it the wrong way.
Yep, all good. They're at the 38th, so just keep moving forward here. That's all we need. Keep moving forward.
Be Moss right now.
You know what? They're
Biggest
going with their
touches.
dependable bell cow between the tackles back. That calls for a blunt and a beer, says Robert Williams. Let's not count our blunts yet.
Be a triple B, a big blunt and a beer. Okay.
Seriously. 1:30 to go. I believe Miami out of timeouts. Nope, 2 left.
2 left, 3rd and 7.
Big play. They're going to run it here. Very conservative. but they're going to get it. Did they get it? Oh, they didn't get it.
They got it. They got it.
Why did they call timeout? Okay, all right. Oh, Miami took timeout. Okay. So they got it. Just got to keep grinding. Get it on whatever hash T-Bass wants it on.
Right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Miami out of timeout, Zach.
Yep, so you can take 40 seconds off with each play. You can run down this clock to 2 to 3 seconds and kick this field goal. Or you could leave 20 seconds on the play clock like the Bills are doing here. Run it down inside the code zone. M. Carter gets a burn in the 4th quarter in the final minute.
M. Carter. Tennessee, the FanDuel people just made out with that run from M. Carter. They got him for like nothing.
Oh my gosh, he was probably like 0. You probably pay them to take M. Carter on their team.
I hope M. Carter gets this handoff and takes it to the house.
I think he's back out now. It looks like Moss.
All right, looks like, we're taking an early timeout. They really want to score this touchdown here, Zach. 28 seconds left.
I mean, I'm not going to say that McDermott has the -6, but he's really playing the situation like he has the -6.
I think there's some inside trading going on here.
Moss pounding it down to the 2.
Another timeout. I mean, hey. What they have? What does this say to Bass, man? A throw on 3rd and goal. Okay, you better not.
All right, they're gonna run it. All right, what's gonna happen here? They're gonna run it down.
Under like I'd say 8 seconds, they'll run it down to.
16, 13, 12, 11. Now the time stops for no reason at this point.
They had to show the man coming back. I loved him when he was here. It's gonna be tough to root for him in the Miami Dolphins form, but 2 seconds timeout. They put him out there and called the timeout. What are they doing? They're icing their own kicker. Here we go, Zach.
Let's go. This will be the last play of the game. Hold us down from Fromm. Kick is up. It is good. Put the fireworks up. Play the shout song in your home. The Bills have defeated the Miami Dolphins 31-28. They win the game, and they win the AFC East Division in 2022 here in Week 14. Circle the wagons, Dan.
Circle them up, get the t-shirt, get the hat printed. Let's go. Go into the playoffs again, but the job is not done. It's just begun. They're looking for home field. Let's see if they can get it taken care of. Devin Singletary, the Code Sox game ball for the performance that he put out there. Josh Allen right behind.
No doubt about it. We've got some exciting games coming up. We have got hosting the hosting the Patriots, then the Vikings, Stephon Diggs, potential rematch or revenge opportunity there, and then going on the road to face these same Dolphins. But now we are playing for playoff position. These Bills made the AFC Championship in 2020, 2021, but is it going to be, Dan? Is it going to be the third time's the 2022?
We got all of our eggs in that basket the way this team's going. Looks like the offense woke up today. And if they can keep playing like that, we're going to be looking good.
Yep, they got the wake-up call, right? Bills beat the Dolphins 31-28, 2022 AFC East champs for now. But now the focus shifts. You try to go from playoff caliber to become championship caliber. And we will trace that over the next couple matchups. We will finish out this season at the start of next week, and then don't forget, playoffs less than a week away, folks. So make sure you are staying tuned to all things Gratwick Gaming. A huge shout-out to my co-host, Dan Gambino, for this doubleheader. Dan, any shout-outs before we do our sign-off?
Wife and kids for putting up with me friends and family for being there for me. Zach for always being on this broadcast. And to the people in the truck, keep up the great work. Great time today for this doubleheader. You folks at home make it happen just as much as we all do. Thanks for spending your Saturday night.
Huge shout out to Bills Mafia across YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. Huge shout out to the truck, or else I would have just kept talking to myself for the rest of that game. I wouldn't have got to enjoy that great ending with Dan. But yep, Dan beat the Jinx, and now we got to beat the proverbial monkey on our back of getting past the AFC Championship game. Again, a huge shout out to Bills Mafia on all 4 of our platforms here: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Huge shout out again to my co-host Dan Gambino. Huge shout out to the truck, Chris and Andrea, for taking care of all the tech support so we can enjoy this Gratwick Gaming sim and double header. Stay tuned, folks. We are off tomorrow, but we will back in it. We will finish the season coming next week, middle of next week. It is playoffs time. Playoffs? You heard right. The Bills will be back in the playoffs for the now the 4th straight season with this sim: 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Huge shout out to all our fans tuning in. Stay tuned for much more, because you know when Gratwick Gaming, Code Sox, and Trainwreck Sports get together, this Mr. Robinson plays, these turnovers, these giveaways, these Josh Allen scrambles, these plays by all kinds of Bills all over the field that you never knew, and play in the last minute there almost sealed the Bill to win. And
Big
most
M.
importantly, this train never